Good evening, everyone. This is Ronnie once again of Coffee Moments with Ronnie. Tonight, my special guest is very close to my heart because when I joined the Cheongju Toastmaster family became my second family aside from my family in the Philippines. Because we develop friendship, not just only learning English, how to speak English, in learning to do public speaking, doing some interviews, but they're just not only friends. We became family actually. I started joining Toastmasters since 2015, but still some of them we talk, we call once in a while, we greet once in a while. We are so close. That's why in this episode, actually this is the third episode of Coffee Moments with Ronnie. I'm so grateful that she actually accepted my invitation because people know that Korean are very shy. People know that Korean, they can really manage to speak English well. They ask me, how do you communicate with Koreans? So tonight, in this episode, you will be surprised. Friends, I would like, to my YouTube viewers, I would like you to meet my super friends, my so very beautiful, ever young Korean friend, so young, so young Park.
All right, okay. Oh, thank you so much, Ronnie. Well, I'm not speaking English very well, but anyhow, I'll try my best. And yeah, hi, my name is Soyoung Park. As Ronnie already said, my nickname is Ever Young, Soyoung. The nickname is given by my dear friend, Dr. Ronnie. Yeah, because I'm gonna be maybe in my 60 or 80. I'm gonna be still so young because my name is so young. So
Yeah, you will live forever young.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll live forever young.
Okay. So in my first question, actually, when I came in Korea, I noticed that the syllables of the name of Korea is just only 3 syllables. Segolcha. Segolcha. For example, Lee Min-ho. Just only 3 syllables. So,
yes.
Lee Min-ho. So Segolcha or 3 syllables. And also, Soyoung Park Suyong is also 3 syllables. So normally, for foreigners like us, for example, me, if I married someone or a girl, her surname will be inherited. So the surname is Serfa Juan. For example, I married someone, she will carry my surname also Serfa Juan. But in Korea, they retain, for example, for a woman, they retain the whole name. So that's why. Right. Actually, my friend here, even though she's so young, she's already married. But she still carry her name, Soyoung Park.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Soyoung, could you tell us a little story about how do you got the name Soyoung? Because Soyoung is the first name, or in Korea it's called Irum. But Park is Songyong, that is the surname, and her surname is Park. But in Korea, surname first before first name.
Yes.
When I came here, actually I noticed that, for example, Lee Min-ho is very popular, but that is Lee Min. Lee Min-ho. Min-ho is his first name, and his surname is Lee. So, Soyoung, could you provide a little story about your full name, Park Soyoung or Soyoung Park?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Ronnie. My full name is Park Soyoung, and Park is surname. I got it from my dad. So we usually got our first surname from our dad, and even we got married, is not changed. So I believe that's one of represents about the Korean woman's right. Yeah. From the very, very old old dynasty, or that's our tradition. So we just when we were born, we got the surname, and then it never changed.
All right. So you retain.
And nowadays you can also follow your mother's surname as well. So so if, because my mother's surname is Lee, so maybe I could be like Park Lee Soyoung like that. So yeah. nowadays many children make their names like that. But yeah, anyhow, my name is Park So-young. So Park is my surname from my dad, and So-young means that they are also the
Chinese character.
Chinese letter, and so So means bright, and Young
Wow.
means yeah, Young means what was that? Heroine, or
Heroine.
or the flowers.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, so the meaning
it's
was
actually the hanja or Chinese character of her name is very beautiful. The definition. Actually, she's so lovely and bright. That's why.
Thank you. Yeah.
So my viewers will be comments. She's so lovely. Actually, when every time we see each other, she's so lively. She's so bright. So she always light up the event of our Toastmasters club. And then next, so where is your hometown in Korea?
Yeah, my hometown is called Jinju.
Jinju.
Yeah. It's a kind of southern area in the Republic of Korea, and it has a really big, beautiful river called Namgang, and we also some beautiful small mountains, and the sea called the Namhae is also close there. So when I was young, I hung out with my friends everywhere to the yards and mountains and rivers. So
Jinju is southern part of Korea.
Yes.
So there is a popular
near Busan.
There is a popular dog, Jinju dogs, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because all right, so
and a very special festival is also famous. We call it lamp festival.
Lamp festival.
Yeah, beautiful.
So actually, it's one of my travel lists here in Korea. I've never been to Jinju, so
yeah, I can guide you.
After this pandemic, or if times permit, I will go to Jinju because I'm so curious about actually you told me about what's this river, the famous river in Jinju. So,
yeah, and we also have a very historical place called what is that? Jinju Castle. And and there in the Joseon Dynasty, a very famous heroine. Her name is Nongge, and she just jumped into the river with the Japanese Japanese general. So yeah, that's a very famous story in Korea. Anyhow, you can also see that rock and the castle there. So I really recommend you to visit there.
All right, thank you so much. So young because I met you in Cheongju Toastmaster, you are a teacher. Actually, my friend here, she's a teacher. She's teaching kids. That is the worst thing that I don't want to do in my life, teaching kids, because because you need a lot of to extend your tolerance in managing kids. Who pushes you, or it's this course education is your first choice, or is there any dream job that you really want to have before pursuing the BS education in college?
Yeah. Since when I was very young, I wanted to be a teacher. And so I studied, and luckily I could enter the college of education. So yeah, I could be a teacher. Means that I achieved my dream. So yeah, I'm a quite lucky person, and I love my job.
Oh, so from your, let's say, little girl's dream, you already right now a very kind, good, and definitely because every time I see your posts, your kids, school kids, your children's actually, your students really love you so much. And then what is the most, let's say, the most hardest part of being a teacher, the most difficult part?
Basically, my students, I love them, and my students love me. and at the same time, so because my students love me, the parents is also like me. So
No.
I'm not in trouble with any relationship with my students and parents. But nowadays, I'm thinking about how can I make them achieve their learning goals. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Teaching skill is always difficult. I haven't taught like 10 over 10 years. Uh,
Oh.
yeah, but still it's difficult. Yeah, since when I was quite new teacher, I try to open my class and I try to get many advice from the seniors, but
Mhm.
yeah, I think I'm quite developed from them, but still, yeah, it's still very
It's
difficult
a
for me.
learning process, actually. You keep
Mm-hmm.
on learning. Actually, you also learn from your students because
Yeah. I think my class is interesting and funny. My student always said like that. But I wonder,
mhm.
it's funny, but is it proper for the achieving the goals, the
Mhm.
learning goals? So I'm nowadays I'm thinking about it very often.
So yeah, what is the difference right now? Because of the pandemic, once in a while we're doing online classes, and
Oh yeah.
during before the pandemic, we need to go to the school, and
Mm,
we are teaching face to face. So
that's right.
right now, what is the difference? Because I know I heard, and also some of my friends teacher in Korea, they're having some
Mm,
hard time. So how do you manage the teaching
mm.
management right now during online?
Yeah, actually, my school is also quite big school, so
Mm-hmm.
we need to make it not very crowded. So for that, we divide our students like into two groups, and
Mm-hmm.
only group A came to school like Monday and Tuesday, and group B came to school like on Thursday and Friday like that. And then the Wednesday I should do this Zoom online class like that. And when they don't when they are not going to the school, then they also do the online class as well. um, the problem is that because I've also learned some online class,
Mm-hmm.
so I know how difficult to
Correct.
concentrate on the online class. So it is really not easy to push them to study hard
Mm-hmm.
during the online
On the
class.
classes.
So
So.
so it's really difficult, and also some technical issues as well.
Correct.
Yeah, so many times the Zooms and other online class made
Correct.
some errors, and
Mm-hmm.
we are so exhausted and so sick of all the errors. So it is really hard to teach them. So I really want them to come to school, and I really want to teach them in the school classroom.
Personal.
Yeah,
That is in
yeah,
face to face,
like
actually.
offline. And also,
We actually
yeah,
we
toast.
hope that this pandemic will end soon because people really
Mm,
wants to go out to meet people personal. So let's
yeah,
pray for that. It will end actually soon. I'm praying for this. And
yeah,
then during the introduction, I told you, I told everyone that I met you in Cheongju Toastmaster.
mm-hmm.
All right. And my first question before to Cheongju Toastmaster, how did you learn speaking in English fluently?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think I can speak English fluently. Anyhow, yeah, I can speak speech in front of many people now. So I found the Toastmaster like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I was a type of person who gets very nervous in the public
Uh-huh.
speaking situation. Um, but as
So
I
yeah, but
attend,
before joining the Toastmaster,
yeah,
did you learn or study on your own some English
uh,
words or grammar lectures, special
uh,
classes?
yeah, not so much. Just I just study myself a little bit.
Oh, just
Yeah,
by on your own.
yeah. I never went to any foreign countries or uh, just I just study myself. Yeah, and with the books and the dramas and Yeah, so I believe my English is not very fluent, but anyhow,
Who motivates you to learn actually English?
actually, when I entered the university, I really hated English, speaking English, and I was so bad at speaking English. But once, one of my English professor, he treated a meal only two of my classmates who speaks English very well. So, so I was very upset. It's definitely distinction. So I was like, oh, you'll see. I'm gonna speak English like that. So yeah, since the time I tried to speak English more and study myself.
Because of the premier, you're motivated to learn more English, to study harder to learn the English. So that's a good motivation, actually.
Yeah, but and soon I realized that speaking English, as I speak English, I could broaden my eyesight and my insights as well. So yeah, from that experience, I could find lots of friends who have various backgrounds. Yeah, so thanks to that.
You told me that your professor motivates you to learn English, and then you found Toastmaster. How did you find Toastmasters then?
Yeah, one of my friends, yeah, she speaks English really well. Yeah, but and she introduced me that Toastmaster club. Like 10 years ago, she told me like, Soyoung, have you ever heard about Toastmasters like that? And at that time, I felt like,
what is the first time that you heard Toastmaster? What is the meaning of Toastmaster that time in your mind?
Oh, excuse me.
When you heard the Toastmaster,
Yes.
what is that during 10 years ago? What is the definition for
you?
you?
Yeah. First time when I heard that, I felt like, oh, is a machine for making toast like that?
All right.
Oh, then soon she added, that's the basically speech club where you can improve communications and leadership skill. And then I was like, okay, like that. But she also added, and there are lots of wonderful men. And then I finally, and then I suddenly decided to attend that club. Yeah, and I searched the internet about Toastmaster and found the nearest club from my house then. And I found the Daedok Toastmaster Club.
Daedok Toastmaster.
Which is in Daejeon City. And then I went to the club. Every Monday. Yeah, it was a quite kind of 1 year taking time to. But anyhow, I love the club. And once at the first when I went to the club, I realized that this club is really well organized. All the education system really well organized. And I thought, oh, I can anyhow I will learn anything from this. And also I met my Mr. Right there as well. Now he's my husband.
All right.
Yeah, I achieved lots of things there.
Okay. In Daedok Toastmaster, you develop actually your English public speaking skills.
Yeah.
And then what is the connection? Or how did you went or arrive to Cheongju Toastmaster?
Well, actually, my house and my working place, my school was in Cheongju at that time. And there were no Toastmasters in Cheongju. And then, after I finished my president's term in Daedok Toastmaster, it was like 3 years past when I attended the Toastmaster for the very first time. And I decided to start a new club in Cheongju. And many senior Toastmasters in Seoul and Daejeon, they all helped me, to establish a new club. And it was not very big, but soon the wonderful member Ronnie, Dr. Ronnie came to the club, and next to him and many wonderful our Cheongju family. The club became really wonderful and beautiful and lovely.
All right. So later on, actually, I will share some picture because part of this interview there is a picture fanfare. So we will talk about it later about Cheongju Toastmaster. So what is the biggest lesson that you learned in Cheongju Toastmaster?
Actually, when I started new club in Cheongju, I've learned and I was already developed from the long term of Toastmasters life.
Intedo.
Yeah. But so actually, I was the the most experienced member there. But I still learned from many things from new members. They already were very talented, and they also gave me lots of advices. So thanks to them, their help, I could enter the speech contest as well, and I won lots of times. Thanks to all the members. Overall, I think Toastmaster gave me everything now I have. Yeah, my speech skill and the confidence and the public situation, and also my leadership as well.
Correct.
Yeah, and the most important thing is that I met lots of wonderful friends there.
Correct.
Yeah,
all right.
That's the most important thing.
So actually, both of us actually learned so much. I experienced so much in Cheongju Toastmaster. It actually helps me to survive also while I'm studying my PhD in Cheongju. That's why I will never forget this part of my chapter in Cheongju Toastmaster. Actually, we became family. That's why we have right now the ever young Soyoung part. Okay, so so we met in Cheongju Toastmaster. We developed a lot of friendship, family in Cheongju Toastmaster. So what advice can you give to newbies, let's say new ones, new generation Koreans that who really wants to learn English? Does the Toastmaster or any club in Toastmaster will help them to develop speaking in English or public speaking and also leadership skills?
Yeah, I felt this Toastmaster will give you everything if you want. So yeah, if you want to improve your speech skills or leadership skills, and or if you want to just meet wonderful friends or who have various backgrounds, and so that you can broaden your insights there, then if you just keep attending and keep attending the meeting, if you just try to deliver your speeches with your sincerity, then you will get everything from Toastmasters. Yeah, that's the tips. Yeah, tips from Toastmasters.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Suyong. So before we do the fun prayer part, what is next for Suyong part? What will be your next chapter?
Yeah, actually, after I became a teacher, I have a new goal in my life.
Right.
Yeah, so my new goal maybe in our life is that, yeah, I want to be a person who spread the happiness in the world. So yeah, it's quite, yeah, it sounds like very big, but not very big. Just I think if I can make at least one person become happy, then yeah, then that's the meaning of my life, I believe. So yeah, I try to study, and I'm planning to go to the university for my master's degree. Yeah, yeah, I'm planning to learning about psychologies and consulting and counseling more, and so because I saw so many poor students in the class in my school, and they all have some
mental problem.
Yeah, problems, mental problems in their families, basically. So I if I have a efficient talent, then I want to deliver some speeches about parents' duty or parents' role to many parents. Yeah, so yeah, that's my plan, and I want to be a professor of to teach. Yeah, to teach teachers.
That actually, I really want to see you doing that, because that's part of your advocacy. Because when I met you in Cheongju Toastmaster, you're not just only learning from all of us. Actually, we also learn from you, because you're giving advices to everyone. You're sharing your experience to everyone, especially to me. That's why I recorded it in my mind. Okay, I will follow what Suyong advises to everyone, because from your journey, actually from your being a shy type girl, for not learning or hating English, and then you develop actually. We're talking in English right now. Everyone, we're not talking in Korean. We're talking in English right now. She understands my question. I understand her answer. So we're talking in Korean, and hopefully your goal, it will pursue in future. You will become the doctor psychology teacher, Suyong Park. So
yeah,
we will pray
that's
for
my
that.
goal.
Okay, I will share some picture, and then we will talk about this fun fair picture sharing of this episode.
Yeah, I miss the time so much, and one of the best speaker, yeah, visited our club, right?
Correct.
From so yeah, it was a really impressive meeting. Yeah, and from her speech, we learned a lot. Yeah, as well.
Correct. This is our family. Actually, some of them are not present that time, but this is our family in Cheongju Toastmasters.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I miss them so much. Some of them actually, some of them are now in Luxembourg and and other cities, and so yeah, really miss them.
This is a pre-birthday interview, Suyong. This interview is for your birthday. And how about this one? Can you still remember this?
Was it Christmas party?
No.
Or TTC birthday? CTC birthday party?
No.
What was that? It was.
This only second round.
Oh, really? Yeah, we did the second round very big, very often.
Actually, for our viewers, what is second round? After our meeting, we studied a lot from the speech given by our members. Yeah. We have this Toastmasters meeting, but to relieve our stress, to stress out what happened during that meeting, we go for second round. So second round, sometimes we eat together, we drink coffee together, we go to Noribang, or that is karaoke together, we play bowling. So this is one of our second round.
Oh, I miss the time so much.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Next. How about this?
Yeah, that was birthday party, isn't it?
No, it's not a birthday party.
Then Christmas.
No, it's not Christmas because it's not winter.
Year end.
It's not year end because it's not winter.
Oh, that's right. Oh, is that birthday party? Or
no, it's our anniversary.
Yeah.
Toastmasters
anniversary.
Correct.
Yeah.
Our anniversary in Toastmaster. Yeah. Normally in our anniversary and Christmas party, after we eat together dinner, normally it's dinner. We also have our second round.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
normally we change the kitchen, right? Oh,
but you tell the story about this.
Yeah, I remember the time. Yeah, 5 of all our attendees of a table topic session, we all got the best table topic speaker ribbon. Right?
Correct. Actually, we normally in our meeting, normally we have 10 members attendees or 5 members attendees, but sometimes we are more than 20. But this time, when we had our Toastmaster, we're just only 5. And then the table topic ribbon, that is an award for our short speeches. And then we need to vote secretly who will be the winner or best speaker. Yeah. It happens that we voted individually. For example, I voted someone, so you also voted someone. That's why when the Toastmaster of the day checked our votes, all of us got the best table topic ribbon that meeting. So it's very amazing. I was also surprised about this.
Yeah, it felt like a miracle.
Yeah. And then next.
After the contest, right?
Correct.
Yeah. After the area speech contest.
So we went to Peche, Diakyo?
Yes. In Daejeon.
We went to one university in Daejeon. And then, actually, we're many here, but it is a combination of other clubs. So the Sejong Toastmaster Club joined our dinner that time. But we also know these people from Sejong Toastmasters Club. Besides Suyong is Juhi. Did you know that their birthday are the same?
Yeah, almost same. Yeah, very close. Yeah.
They're very close.
I miss her so much. Yeah. She's now in Luxembourg.
Well, what about this one?
Oh, yeah, Dr. Ronnie's graduation day. Yeah, the ceremony. We all, Cheongju Toastmaster family went there and celebrate Dr.
Actually, I
Ronnie's.
was surprised that time because actually during my graduation, I know my parents cannot come, my family cannot come because I'm here in Korea, and also that time is winter, so they cannot come immediately during the graduation. And my Cheongju Toastmaster didn't inform me that they will visit or they will join the ceremony. I was surprised when someone texted me because I'm sitting in front. When Erin texted me, Ronnie, we're here to witness your graduation ceremony. So that's why I'm so touched that time. I'm so grateful with these people. They rendered their precious time to attend my ceremony. That's why I'm so thankful. Everyone attended my graduation. So I'm so grateful about this, William. So thank you so much for attending my graduation ceremony.
Yeah, because we are family, and you are our Dr. Ronnie, right?
So before I will give you a pass talk, so could you please greet everyone, your friends, your family, your loved ones, Cheongju Toastmaster friends, Dead Toastmaster friends. So I will give you the floor to greet them.
Hi, yeah, it was really nice to meet you, everyone. Yeah, I was so honored to attend this special interview. Yeah, thanks to our Dr. Ronnie. And yeah, I really happy to have some good time with my dear friend. So yeah, it was really happy to meet you. And I'm telling you, so many Koreans speaks English very well.
Correct.
Yeah, much better than me. Yeah, yeah, I'm not the person who speaks English well in Korea. Anyhow, yeah, I wish we all Koreans to go to all over the world and yeah, can show them the talent and their effort to all over the world. To Cheongju Toastmaster members, I really miss you, my all Cheongju Toastmaster family, and I really waiting for the time we will see and gather again. Ronnie said that that's the God's a lot of time. Can you say like that? Yeah, yeah. I really want to see you all together, and our DTC members. Yeah, let's do the meeting every day, every week, like nowadays as well. And to my lovely kids, my beautiful daughter and my adorable son. Yeah, I love you.
They will be proud of you when in future they will see this interview.
Yeah, I really want to be a role model to my kids. Yeah, that's my goal, another goal as a mother. So yeah, I believe you gonna grow well and yeah, be healthy and be happy. Yeah, I love you all. I love you so much.
And how about your nampion, uri nampion?
Yeah. That's right. To my dear Mr. Right, my husband. Yeah, thanks to get married with me, and thanks to live with me.
For how many years you've been together?
8 or 9 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
You forgot?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyhow, we are really, really good friends at the same time, and yeah, thanks to him, my life is more beautiful now. So yeah, I love him so much, and yeah, I really, really appreciate to be my husband. And
all right. So could you speak Korean? Say short greetings to everyone, your friends, your family. Speak in Korean. You can speak in Korean.
안녕하세요. 네, 우리 로니, 나의 친구 로니 덕분에 이렇게 멋진 인터뷰를 하게 돼서 영광이었습니다. 로니, 멋진 기회 주셔서 너무 감사하고요, 로니 오빠. 네, 앞으로도 로니와 또 모든 분들이 행복하고, 네, 힘든 지금 상황이지만 또 이런 상황 속에서 찾을 수 있는 또 소소한 행복도 있더라고요. 그래서 그러니까 어떤 상황이든 그 속에서 작은 행복들을 발견할 수 있는 하루하루를 보내시길 바랍니다. 감사합니다. Yeah, actually, after this COVID-19 situation, I learned something because of the pandemic situation, I got a new disease. Yeah, we call the panic attack and
panic attack.
Yeah, anxiety disorder. And through this experience, I realized that actually when I was very young, because I was too poor, can earn the money enough, then I'll be happy for the rest of my life. But yeah, that was not true. So yeah, even if we want to, our life is like driving on the straight highway, but the real life was like working slowly on the narrow path. And I found that every path has a curve. And there, yeah, I met lots of tragedies and comedies and disasters and happiness as well. So now I can handle it. So yeah, if I meet any love of my life, then I always appreciate it. And if I meet any disasters, then I try to overcome it myself and wait until the disaster passing by. And I also always go to the mirror and say myself, yeah, you can do it. And as you've done it so far, I believe you and I love you so much. You can do it. Good job, Soyoung Park, like that.
All right. So thank you so much about that. And then before we close this interview, I will just give you 3 fast talk. Okay? I saw some of your posts before the pandemic. You went to different countries. You travel a lot. Actually, Koreans really travel so much. They really love travel, going everywhere, especially in other countries. Could you name your top 2 most favorite country that you have been?
Okay, actually, apart from the historical issue, I love Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, I love all the foods and the cultures there. So
where in particular in Japan?
Especially Osaka and Kyoto. Oh. Yeah, there is quite traditional cities and also lots of delicious foods there. Yeah.
Nihongo dekimasu ka?
Yeah, Nihongo가 하나스마스.
She can also actually speak. She can also actually speak Japanese.
Yeah.
And also another country aside from Japan.
India, actually.
India? So you've been to India?
Yeah, actually, I went there when I was like 20-something age. Yeah, it was a really long time ago, and during 1 month, I've been there, and I had a really special experience there. Yeah, that's kind of a special program of Rotary International. So yeah, I could stay there with my wonderful hosts. And met lots of Rotarians there. It was quite luxury life, not normal travel. Like
where in particular area in India?
Yeah, I can say lots of things about that, especially.
Where in particular area in India?
I went to Chennai and Cochin. Cochin and Coimbatore. Yeah. The places were really great. Yeah.
All right.
Namaste.
So
they use they speak Tamil. So Namaskaram. Yeah. So and I also have a Indian name. In Tamil, my Indian name is Sondaria. My host gave me that name, and the meaning is that the most beautiful. And and I also have a Kochi name, a Kerala name. That's Sneha. Means that love. Love is that. Yeah, I love the names as well.
Okay, thank you so much. Actually, Korean also love eating, drinking, coffee. And we presented a picture a while ago. We also have a second round, actually. So if I were to ask you personally, between the two, beer or coffee?
Oh, That's
Just only one. Beer or
that's the
coffee?
most difficult question in the world to me. Yeah.
Just one.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, both of them are the meaning of my life. So
All right.
yeah,
I understand. I
yeah.
understand. Okay. So she really loves actually me also. We really love the Korean food and also the Korean beer, the Korean coffee also as well. So and one more, because you met a lot of foreigners, because you're also you're teaching, because there are also foreigner teachers. So is there any foreign language or words that you learned from your colleagues that you really love to memorize or say it?
From one of my American friend, I learned green thumb and brown thumb. Yeah, because I'm a brown thumb, so I couldn't grow the plants.
Plants?
So yeah. That's the what is the phrase, the words that I learned from her, and also from one of my Mexican friends, I learned this Spanish. I learned the Spanish. It was that was the slang, the bad words, and I forgot. Yeah. Anyhow, now I'm learning the Spanish as well. So yeah.
So you learned Spanish. ¿Cómo está?
Está muy bien. Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú?
So buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Oh,
Yeah,
she can also learn how she can also actually know how to speak Spanish. I'm so grateful that the ever young Suyong Park joined me in this interview, because my purpose of interview is to inform the world that Korean can speak English well. Their culture is different, but we can actually understand each other in the middle, even though there is a language barrier, because they're actually the Hangul, the Korean alphabet. So learning Korean for me is also hard. Actually, for them also, learning English is also hard. But we can actually meet in the middle to understand each other. So thank you so much. I hope that our televiewers will learn so much, and also in future, we can do some collaboration, because I know that you also wants to share your stories, your thoughts, to actually provide inspiration to our viewers, especially to people who really inspire you so much, your students. So, thank you so much, Suyo. Please take care. 조심하세요. 감사합니다. 진짜 감사합니다.
Gracias. Arigato.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ronnie.